From Maine and Gervais, this is ABC Columbia News.
It should be more than just today, but we are honored to have this day.
Paying tribute to some of our country's bravest, tonight we honor the service of millions of men and women on this Veterans Day. Thanks for joining us for ABC Columbia News at 11. I'm Eric Weisfeld.
And I'm Alicia Barnes. Red, white, and blue. Our country's flag has another reason to fly proudly. Hundreds of thousands have taken time out today to remember those who are serving and who have served this country.
ABC Columbia's Rochelle Dean joins us live now in the newsroom to explain how one group is finding a way to keep the spirit of the celebration alive. Rochelle?
When you talk about war and serving, it's sometimes met with sadness and the sobering reality of what so many died for us to have. But this is not quite one of those stories. Dozens of veterans invited us to join them for a true celebration of service and freedom.
It's a time to celebrate those of us that have served, those of us who are serving, and our fallen veterans.
And celebrate they did. Dozens of veterans dating back from World War II to Operation Enduring Iraqi Freedom gathered at this Columbia VFW to memorialize not just a special day, but their day. In the middle of dancing, flag waving, and music, there was also reflection of a time when there were no bells, no whistles, and no music.
We overdue for getting the credit that we do for being the veterans and the heroes that we are.
They served proudly, fought bravely, and in some cases even paid the ultimate sacrifice, laying down their lives for our country. But for Vietnam veterans like Omega Harris, who went to war at 19 years old, it wasn't easy, and the recognition wasn't always as forthcoming.
We didn't know what we were fighting for. The worst thing was that when we came back from Vietnam, we was treated like second-class citizens.
Vietnam War was hard. Coming back home is much harder. And any service member who's fought in the war can tell you it was hard. To lose your comrades, to lose some of your best friends.
But for them, tonight wasn't as much about grief as it was about sharing their common thread.
Together we serve, forever we will be one.
Many of the veterans we spoke with say they're honored to have a day all their own, but believe the biggest honor is knowing people remember them all year, not only today. Live in the newsroom, Rochelle Dean, ABC Columbia News.
And to hear more of Rochelle's interviews with our local veterans, be sure to download our ABC Columbia mobile app to your cell phone.